I got this automatic card shuffler, battery operated, recently, and it's kind of funny because we've owned one of these almost exactly, I think exactly like this actually, for over 50 years. And we like to play 5 crowns, which uses basically 2 card decks, so it's pretty thick to shuffle and nobody really likes to do it. So we tried the old one and it just wasn't getting the job done. But when I saw this, I thought, well, let's give it a try, and it actually does work. I'm going to try to demonstrate that here. In fact, it works exactly as described, and all the measurements are just as described in the product posting. So let's give this a try and see what happens. So you can see in a few seconds it shuffles it pretty good, just as good or better than I would have shuffled it. I usually have to separate it into 3 decks in order to get it shuffled. It uses 4 AA batteries. I use the Amazon Basic rechargeables because I don't want to be spending a fortune on batteries. It occasionally does jam or fails to shuffle one side, but it's really easy to start it again. The device itself is made of heavy plastic, and like I said, the identical one that we had from must have been purchased over 50 years ago lasted all that time. It just lost its ability to shuffle, and I really think that's because these little wheels in here are kind of rubber, and I think eventually they dry out and lose their grabbing power, but I don't know that for sure. But that's the only it's literally the only difference I can imagine between this one and the old one we had. It would be great if someday they would make this as a rechargeable unit that has an enclosed battery and you just charge it with a USB-C cord or something like that. But for now, I'm really happy with the way this does work, and I think it's a good product.